Hi Cancer, welcome to your monthly reading for December. I'm going to be taking a look at, I was going to say the person on your mind, but actually that is not your weekly. I'm going to be taking a look at what's coming up for you for the month of December. And this is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. I will be clarifying each card so energies can change as I clarify. Now, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling a message from the Soul Journey lesson cards and to look at, some more information for you, insight, guidance, clarification to your reading. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Show me what is coming up for Cancer for the month of December. All right. Interesting already. Okay. Ooh, Cancer. Someone can't let you go, but I see you working hard. You're not even thinking about this person, but they are like so tied up to your energy. There will be some secrets revealed, some seeking out the truth in a situation. Wow, the overall energy for your reading for the month of December is going to be the Nine of Cups. I see a lot of love, dreams coming true, things aligning correctly, something that was hidden from you, which feels very much aligned with your beliefs and what you're working towards will reveal itself to you this month. But I do see this Four of Pentacles, somebody really holding on to something, and this also comes off as what you have in your bank account, what you are investing, trying not to overspend too much. It's saying like hold on to what you have because there's that urge to go ahead and spend and indulge. And if you do indulge, you are going to be disappointed. You see what I'm saying? So we don't want that disappointment to come in. It's really hard, I know, especially when it's the holidays. But if you're going to spend or anything like that during the holidays, be diligent about what you're spending on and how much you're spending, like budget and things like that. Don't overspend is what keeps coming out because things are looking up for you. But, you're working really hard here. This Eight of Pentacles as well, working on hobbies, making progress in something here. It's really aligning you with your soul's purpose, the Hierophant, following a tradition of feeling good, maybe your own belief system, and something is going to be revealed with this moon in reverse. Something. We'll find out what it is, but let's go ahead and start clarifying. I really like your reading so far. It's really interesting. Others have had, different things and different readings, but yours has a multitude of things happening, and I'm like, wow, what's going on? Let's take a look. Emotionally satisfied as well, feeling really good. And if you haven't been, there's something you need to let go of from your past, or that's creating some kind of disappointment or feeling like, like pessimism, loss, not feeling that great about whatever didn't work out in the past. That has a hold on you and it needs to go. So there's some cleansing that needs to happen for you this month. You could do that by saging. You could do that by, if you have like a candle, and there's something you want to let go of, you can always write it down and then burn it and say that you're releasing it. There's that. You could also cleanse through a nice salt bath or salt scrubs and shower. Look it up. There's a multitude of things you could do. But, just give yourself that extra care and love in the month of December. You should do it always, but this month specifically with how this is coming out. So the Nine of Cups is clarified by the moon, the the King of Pentacles, and also the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, So holding on to your money, being diligent with what you have, like I said, as these cards are coming out saying don't overindulge, because if you do, there's going to be disappointment. You're going to be like looking back, why did I do that? Because your overall energy for the month with that Nine of Cups, everything aligning, you might not see it, but your money is going to be getting better. Stability, wealth, things are looking up for you. So focus on the good. Trust your intuition when you're feeling that things are going right, even if you're feeling like they might not be. You're going to bring blessings in faster. There is a hidden blessing that involves money and good fortune and overall prosperity, wealth, good health, things like that. Especially good health here with that Ace of Cups coming out right here. This is a new abundance as well, and it is flowing into your life. It feels so good. So let's go ahead and clarify this Four of Pentacles and see what that is about here. You are definitely worried about your money here and feeling stuck. Like, I just can't get things aligned the way I want them to be aligned. With that Four of Pentacles, we do have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and then also the Eight of Swords here, which is telling me that financially you're worried about your money, what's going to happen, and feeling stuck. Stuck even possibly in a commitment in a relationship here, because this is a union, right? This is, we both want the same things. We want, you know, it could be marriage for some of you, y'all going, if you're going through financial issues, things are going to look up. Just, you know, keep doing what you're doing, because it's all working out through the month. Even if it feels difficult right now, that's because you're on the brink of, you know, pushing through this. If you continue to move forward, don't move backwards, and don't stay still. But really in your head about, well, everything could go this way, that way, or the other. And if this is someone tied up to you as well, Cancer, like I said, where someone can't seem to let go, they constantly think about you and obsess over what went wrong. They worry that you're doing well without them and they haven't moved on, and that they made a mistake, that they want you back. There's also that as well. So like I said, your reading is very interesting because it comes out as a multitude of things, not just one particular thing. So let's go ahead and clarify the Devil. Oh, that Devil is pulling at your heartstrings here, and I'm going to show you. Looking at shadow, like your shadow self, what could go wrong, or what something that maybe you put off not looking at it. There is fear of being heartbroken in a situation and like losing everything that you have and you've worked hard for. This feels very personal more than anything here, and I'm sorry that you are feeling like that, Cancer. I just want you to know I empathize with what you're going through, because hard times can make you feel that way. But do you see how this Devil, even those shadowy, dark parts that we don't want to look at, is really pulling at your strings, what you're thinking, your heart, stress, all of it. But it's fear of, you know, going through a really tough time and everything falling apart and losing everything you've worked so hard for. However, there's that positivity. There is that good news coming in. There is this page of Pentacles here. Now, if it's, like I said, someone tied up to you, they obsess over and constantly think about how everything was destroyed, heartbroken, it's over, they can't get past it, and wanting to reach out to you, but they don't do so, just to let you know, because they're like, it's never going to work and they'll never take me back, so I'm just not going to do it. But there's also the fact that you going through financial, maybe having to budget where maybe you didn't have to budget before. We all have to budget, don't worry. Even those who are super successful in life and have a lot of money, they have to budget too. Things just have become really expensive, and it's okay. We'll all get through this together. You know, I feel like we got each other's backs in that way. And I like this good news coming in. There's going to be this shakeup here, and it does appear to be really good news. But when you're in a state of feeling sad or things aren't working out or looking at the past, let's see what this is about with the past here. So this, yeah, there's a focus on it. This Five of Cups. When it comes to financial means here, I do see, you know, you looking at something that didn't work out and how can I make my ideas turn into a plan that's going to work, and then feeling like you're just waiting to make it happen because you're feeling like it's more, I don't want to say you're all talk, you're not all talk, but I do the same thing, like making a plan and okay, I'm going to do it. And I hate when I make a promise and I break it and it just infuriates me. Just like, you know, sometimes I'll say, okay, I'm going to do this, that, and get caught up on all my work from career to, you know, my channel. But we all go through it. Don't worry, it's going to work itself out. Be patient. What you're manifesting into, you know, making a plan to move forward, look at how you want to execute that and make that first move, because there has been something really heavy on your mind to change in your life, and making that plan and moving forward and acting upon it like I'm going to do this, even if it's a little bit at a time, brings you from that Seven of Pentacles to an Eight of Pentacles, your hard work right here. And some of you might feel like my work is unappreciated or, you know, underappreciated. How do you feel about your work? Even if somebody doesn't take great appreciation to your work, how do you feel about your work, honestly? And, you know, what it is you're trying to create for yourself, what it is that you're trying to build for yourself. If you feel good about what you're doing, that's what matters. You're going to eventually get there. Don't allow fear to hold you back. I see a great commitment here. Hold on. Okay. You working really hard and putting in, like that Eight of Pentacles is putting in a lot of hard work to get the job done, is going to require, now this Devil energy comes out differently, okay? It does not come out so much as fear, but it started to at first, and it's like looking at the fear that held you back. I see you really putting the focus towards a very strong commitment to push through the pain. You know, you might be wounded, but you're not done, and you know, you're not giving up here. And just remember to give yourself enough rest, okay? Relaxation, recuperate, but push through to, you're going to get to a point of feeling like everything's falling into place, because there is that success, okay? There is that victory that you've been looking for with that Six of Wands there. And it's all due to your hard work and commitment to get past what has been like knocking you down. You've built this wall around yourself, or you are starting to build this wall around yourself to put the fear behind you. Fear can't come into the picture anymore, and allowing yourself to be at peace and know that everything is working out, and it's going to like just open up and reveal itself, especially with that moon coming out in reverse. But we're going to clarify this Hierophant first. You are reaching a different state of being, a higher state of being, really connecting with the divine, with God more closely, and relying on your faith here, because you're moving forward and you're very optimistic that everything is transitioning for you in this month. I love this for you. We have the Six of Swords, the Page of Wands here, as well as the Empress. And that Page of Wands is very optimistic, adventurous, loves to have fun, moving towards effortless abundance and growth, and it's all because of what you've been creating and working hard towards. You're aligning yourself more with what you've been looking for, which is, love, acceptance, approval within yourself as well, and also feeling so good. You might even be attracting love, a love interest at that point that you don't know about, or someone's coming in with a huge proposal and love offer here. Now, a love offer doesn't always have to be just love, but they're coming in with this like, hey, Cancer, I've noticed you and I really, really like what I'm seeing here. And it's just like it keeps getting better and better and better. So let's go ahead and clarify this moon in reverse, because I gotta see what this is about. Ooh. Wow, I love this. Okay, so what will be revealed to you with this moon in reverse, like seeking the truth? You're learning that in order for you to get exactly what it is that you want, you have to ask questions. You have to learn more by progressing forward, looking towards the future of what it is that you really want. What is your true happiness and calling here? I also see you really engaging with family here over the holidays, having a good time, and putting any kind of negativity or stress behind you and just focusing on, reconnecting with people you love. There's also somebody that might be from your past, I'm not going to rule it out because it does come out here, that they're spying on you and they're going to take a risk to see how you've been doing and catch up with you and want to see you, visit with you, and they show up. So just be prepared for that as well. Doesn't always have to be an ex. Sometimes it could be a friend, or it could be someone who's always been interested in you that but they do spy on you. They want to see what's going on in your life, and then they reach out to you. But there's also the fact of what will be revealed. It might not come off as so much the greatest news, like, oh my gosh, it's going to make me so happy. But it is structural. It's like you're learning that progress happens when you push forward and when you self-teach, like you're teaching yourself and learning through your kind of education, whether that is you're going to school or you're learning to self-educate yourself on things that bring you a lot of happiness and push you into the position of your true calling. Also, family members, you have the support of family and love all around you. They want to see you succeed here. So let's go ahead and get a message for you, Cancer. I really liked your reading. It's beautiful. It's real. It's not just, it's real life stuff, and I love that for you. Okay, so message that comes out for you. Ooh, I like this. Because it's so important, and these are things to look out for. As well as everything is going here, don't allow yourself to be conflicted about your choices, okay? I do have the Hangman, the Judgment card, and the 5 of Swords here, as well as the Knight of Swords. I do see someone getting jealous of your achievements and the fact that you are making, it looks like you're making the choice to look at something and make a sacrifice, seeing somebody's true intentions and noticing that they're a little bit negative when it comes to certain things, and you're being told to really address that. Might be somebody that tries to ruin your holiday. Don't allow that. Address it quickly. You don't have to be ugly. Just make sure that you let them know, I'm not putting up with that. So there's also the fact, if this is your inner conflict, like you overthinking and being confused or conflicted about a decision you're making, you're being told to refocus. Anytime that you have that, refocus and look at what's working in your life so you can continue to keep that door open to these beautiful blessings coming in for you in the month of December. And I love this for you. It's just wonderful. So this is what, oh wait, no, we're not done. Let's go ahead and get a message from the soul's journey, and then we'll close out your reading. Ooh, okay. You got way more than everybody else. And see, there's where that jealousy comes in. Ah, Cancer got more. Balance. And it's okay, Cancer. This is what was meant for you. So even though you have more messages, it's because there's something important here. So balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Love that. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on others. You will handle things the right way and be quick to address those who want to be negative or create conflict in your life. And yeah, you don't need that kind of stuff. So envy, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. This is really deep for you, Cancer. And these are things, go back to this reading, reflect on these things, say these things every day, and you're going to find a lot more inner strength. And it's going to be like everything that might have been bothering you negatively you're going to be like, what was I upset about? Oh, who cares? I'm living a good life. So happiness, that's the next thing that comes out. And it says, I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay, so if you are happy with what you're doing and you're happy moving forward and you're starting to see happiness being created in your life, you're on the right path for yourself. We have to do what's important for ourselves. Oh, I love this. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I love this. So don't take things too serious sometimes is what this is saying. So this is what I have for you, Cancer. I loved your reading. It was really beautiful. I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already, if this resonates, and I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.